fuck discipline and start journey maxing. First of all, a huge respect to you that you're watching a full a video, an educational video, instead of watching like all these gaming videos, all these TikTok, Instagram. You just decided to watch a productivity guide and how to be more productive and not be addicted to discipline or anything, just journey maxing and having fun on your journey and seeing results. So respect to that. So I heard you listen to me. I was someone who was addicted to games. You can see 1,000 hours here, 500, 300, 230, 130 hours. I was addicted to games, and I changed from being an addict to video games to building my first entertainment YouTube channel with streaming, where I slowly saw results. First got my first money from, or online money from. Then I had a second business after a while because I didn't feel like that was my thing. I had an ad agency where I built a website and helped people with advertisement, had a calls and all them shit. Was also not mine. That's why I'm here with this business right now. But I worked over at least 5 years every day to see results in these different businesses I wanted to achieve something in. So with that said, you need to prioritize fun over discipline. What I found specifically in this region, this path was so much easier and so much more fun because I was enjoying doing this entertainment video styles. It was fun for me. I was able to make videos, make people laugh. I had a community, people, and I was entertaining people. I was talking to people. It was all fun. And here, it was also fun, don't get me wrong. I was in this grindy mode. I was slowly seeing results. First calls booked here, first visitors, first visitor on the website who booked a call then. I saw slowly progress, but this was more discipline and less fun. I just did this specifically just for the money. And the funny thing is, I didn't get any money when I was doing my agency. But I still help people, but I didn't get any money. But when I had fun and enjoyed, had fun and not the discipline type, I made money and I had a significant more growth than when I was just playing on discipline. It's so fucking more important to be having fun instead of focusing on the journey. For example, I had a cool conversation a few days ago with a person in the gym. He was like a bear. It's really good. You can see he was a giant person, really huge arms and all that. He was at least a bodybuilder. And I was talking to him, he's hey bro, you have a giant physique, looking good. How long are you training for? He's like 6 years. I was hey, not fan, it's all cool. I'm also on the way right now to get to do your mass, but it will take a while because it's my first year right now. It's yeah, I get that. But don't forget, and I shit you not, he said that in a sentence, but the most important part is having fun. So the biggest guy of all of them didn't give me advice of, but I would recommend you watch your calories, then you can lose weight, or do this rep range because then you get growth mind. His sentence was, but just try to have fun. I knew that before. That's why I'm so 100% sure that I will have a great, one of the best physique I will have in a few months from now on, because I know that I have fun going to the gym. I have fun working in the gym. That's why I know I will enjoy that, because most people see that's the beginning. That's the goal. That's the goal of yours. And that's the way. That could be 1 month. It could be 1 year. It can be 10 years. You don't know. Depending on your goal, it will take time. If you're only focused on the goal and this long ass part, you just use all your discipline and you wake up, you don't want to work on it, but you need to be disciplined to get there. No, fuck that. As I said again, when you enjoy the journey, the goal is so important. Don't get me wrong, you're still working towards it, but the progress towards that goal is fun to you. You love working on that. Again, here are my credits. I loved working, excuse me. I loved working on that entertainment business when I was younger. I started like working on my entertainment when I was like 14. And when I was 17, I did my ad agency. So I have a lot of experience with being productive and shit. So I know what I'm fucking talking about, guys. I've been trying to be an entrepreneur for so long and doing so many business models. And fun thing that the first business model I ever did already has successful and made me money and all that. But that's what I'm saying. I had fun and saw results. I didn't have as much fun and were more on the discipline side. And I didn't see so much result because I was not obsessed over it. The thing with enjoying the journey is becoming obsessed over something. That's why I specifically told you to from addiction to obsession, which basically means if you enjoy the journey. I watched every fucking video on editing, on how to be more entertaining, how to plan streams, how to on communication and how to get a better community, how to build a bond with your community, and how to be more social, and all those things. I plan specific trips so I can talk on just these trips on my stream. So I have like stories to tell them so I can entertain my my community. That was obsession. Don't get me wrong, I also watched like a lot of videos about advertisement, cold calling, cold email, all those shit, ad warm, a cold audience, warm one, all that shit. But this was not like something. It was not as fun. Don't get me wrong, it was fun, but it was like more focused towards the goal. Don't get me wrong, like there's not like you need to stop thinking about like just black and white. Think about it like, yeah, for example, this was pure fun. Of course, there was specific times I didn't want to work on it and I need to do discipline to work on it. But like 80 to 90% of the time, it was just fun. This was like 60% fun and 40% discipline. So a lot more discipline. And I did not achieve as much success in this business as I was doing in this business. Just for the sole reason that I enjoyed the journey more. I enjoyed doing the videos. I enjoyed doing the streams. I love when I posted something and I get like the first comments. Like, it's fun. I was not focused on getting to 1 million subscribers and getting $1,000, $2,000 a month. And my specific thing is like euros per month. I was just focusing on the next stream, the next video, how they can be more entertaining. My goal was like being entertaining and helping have people have fun, like entertaining people. And it was so much easier and more fun for me to do this. And what I found specifically, for example, like when you choose something to be productive in, that is fun for you, will be 100% better than each other person. Just go back to this gym example. This guy had fun going to the gym. Is one of the biggest motherfucker I ever saw in my real life. And he just focused on having fun. He probably didn't even have a split or something. The biggest guy, I always ask him, like, where are all those things? And I get like 3 or 4 people already told me, like, yeah, just trying to have fun in the gym. That's why they go to workout. They don't have like a specific split or something. They just work and have fun doing the workout. And I found that so fucking important, that fun will always beat discipline, because he probably researched all the muscle things because he wanted to see more growth, because it's fun for him. He wants to search probably every guide on the right form of this technique because it's fun for him, because he wants to feel the pain when you're doing a muscle curl, not pain in like your elbows and shit. So he watched every video over that. I don't know him that perfectly, but probably he did that. I would even like bet money on that. So with that said, this thing with fun is that progress, like going up and slowly going towards your goals, is the same thing as being happy. because progress equals happiness. That's one of the most important formula you will ever need. Fuck that A plus B quadrant like is C. Fuck that math shit. That's the only equation in life you will ever need. That is the most important thing. If you're seeing progress, you will be more happy, because if you work towards your goals and you slowly see results, you're gonna be happy, because that is very, very important. Because the goal that's only works if you have fun, because then you see progress, then you become happy. That is why it's so importantly to do work that you enjoy doing. Don't get me wrong. If you're starting a business, search something, find something that you want to be obsessed on, that you want to be really focused on. You love doing. You don't even need to get paid. You're just doing it for the love of doing it. And if you find something like that, you can turn into a business. That is something you will 100% be more successful, because you love the journey and not only the goal. The goal is good, don't get me wrong. But getting my first money was not as nice as seeing the progress. Like, the goal was, okay, make money, yes, but it was not that. I achieved the goal of like getting my first money online. Don't get me wrong, it was great, it felt good, but not as good as the whole journey until there. It was so much fun to doing this. And yes, I did it didn't really fit with my values. That's why I changed to doing educational, productivity videos right now, because I feel like if I help people be more productive, I can make them more happy. And the timing was so short term. I stopped streaming and then their real life hits again and it's not happy for them. And when I helped in those streams all my viewers and helped them with productivity, and they really showed me result, it was so much more fun for me, so more enjoyable. That's why I'm doing this right now. And I mean this. So if you go down, if you have any problems with productivity, I have 2 products down there. The first one, if you don't want to spend any money right now, you can go and book a 1-hour free call with me where we go over your goals and what's your biggest problem right now to achieving those goals. Your productivity, which problem you have that stops you from being productive. Or even if you don't even have a goal right now, I will help you trying to find this goal in this 1 hour. Or if you want to be really, really into the mess, I have a product right now where I teach you everything about productivity. It's called Level Out. It's the second link down there. It's the second link, and that's the first link. So if you're in need of, for example, if you want to talk to me in person and want my direct advice to you, go to the first link. If you want all the knowledge about productivity that all accumulated around the last 6 years of being productive, what every mistake I learned from, so you don't need to do it, go to the second link. And with that, my action step for today is either, first of all, find the goal of yours, taking you find a goal that's enjoyable, but the work itself is enjoyable, or trying to prioritize more of the fun, trying to have as much fun with working there. For example, if you want to go to the gym and you think yeah, but I need to pay the gym membership, do it, because you want that 6-pack, yes, but you will enjoy working out. You just need to make it so you enjoy doing things, because then you will still go over there, you will still see progress, and you will achieve your goals. So always prioritize your fun, trying to make the work as fun as possible. With that, try and fail, but never fail to try. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.